Well, medical tourism, an industry into the billions. A lot of people traveling across the border to get all kinds of surgeries. We're joined now with Dr. Ortiz from the Obesity Control Center. Now, Dr. Ortiz, it makes me a little nervous, the idea of crossing the border. Who are you going to get over there? How is it going to be safe to do all these important surgeries that people want to do?
Well, first of all, let's start off by saying that there are some facts and there's some preconceived notions about health tourism. Health tourism is when you look at a website and you end up at a destination where you thought it was good, you saw some nice ad, and it was pretty cheap. We're talking more about global healthcare. Global healthcare are standards that are international. Global healthcare, the quality that is required from centers in the United States is also standardized all across the world. So these are international standards of care, which basically means whatever a hospital needs to meet in criteria in the US, they have to meet in Mexico. And there are institutions that do this type of certification.
Okay, and you see patients from all over the country, all over the world, in fact, but not that many from Mexico. People are traveling to see you. Tell me, first of all, who are these patients? Why are they coming across the border?
We are a weight loss surgery center dedicated to weight loss surgery for the past 15 years. So we've kind of popular now. We've been on very interesting talk shows and popular talk shows.
With a face like that, of course.
It's the veneers. So we've done over 15,000 surgeries and participated in a lot of trainings all around the world. But ultimately, we're about quality and safety. So the only way to provide that is by having a U.S. corporation or a U.S. company, a third party that is dedicated to certifying centers or certifying or let's say giving out accreditations. So you have accreditations such as a Surgical Review Corporation, which is a third party that gives the U.S. hospitals a seal of approval. Well, that same seal of approval and those same standards I have to uphold in my center. Right. So I've got one of those seals. So if you go to my website, you're going to click on that. It's going to take you back to their website and say, yes, Dr. Ortiz and Obesity Control Center are a certified international center of excellence. So these are the things you want to look for when you're traveling outside the country.
And some people, obviously, they can't get insurance coverage for certain weight loss surgery, plastic surgery, things like that. So the cost, I'm sure, is a lot less when you travel.
And it's sometimes, we were talking about this just a couple of minutes ago, sometimes it's the cost of your copay in the US is what it's going to cost you for the procedure. This doesn't mean it's going to be cheap. But again, you have to do your homework. You want to go to a reputable place. You want to look online. You don't want to believe what they say. There has to be a third-party verification, not just what they say they're doing. And ultimately, yes, you're going to go down there because you've got a better cost. It's more affordable, just because the nature of medicine is more affordable in Mexico. But you also have quality. We have a lot of experience, accumulated experience over the years, because we do perform a lot of procedures. And traveling outside your area doesn't mean you're not going to have a good preoperative evaluation or follow-up, because we've got all that pretty squared away with our online preoperative and then tracking program for even 5 years.
Okay. You don't just send them back, you make sure they're okay afterwards.
Exactly. We follow up our patients. We're very responsible about that, but ultimately it's about the compassion. I mean, we want to do quality healthcare with a compassionate way. In other words, love and take care of whoever has a procedure with us.
All right, Dr. Ortiz, thank you so much for your time. San Diego 6 News at 4. We'll be right back.